flames across
He will
remains
put
across the fire lands. Like you're gonna scatter your
in
own
the charge
remains.
path.
That's
So
kind of
ideally, you want to try just place the fire on top of each other.
metal.
I don't think it stacks up. And then just taunt swap as soon as you get back. You probably want to pop a defensive because it's quite a chunk of damage. Because one, you'll go out of range from at least a healer or two. And it's a fair chunk of damage that it deals whilst you're out there. For everybody else, so each phase cycle for phase 1, 3 treants will spawn. We'll kill the treants. Healers heal them up. And then we have the Seed of Life that will then gain power. We'll probably have a couple of hunters just run around that will click it and clear all the pools of fire on the floor. Eventually a tree root will spawn. It'll be untargetable. You'll just sit on the floor. Someone needs to tag the Seed of Life in the middle and walk over the route to reveal it. DPS will nuke it, a green shield will spawn, we all stand in the green shield to protect from the AoE one shot, and rinse repeat. Phase 2 starts, add spawn from the edge, just use all long form CCs that we got, Sheeps, Ice Trap, Repentance, all that stuff.
You need to be careful, you finally have mod pack that works, Ketta. Careful not to crush it. Alright, we refresh this.
To make it easy for the tank swap, so it'll be me first, that he'll start with a charge pretty early. As he's channeling the charge, you can taunt and get a couple of spells off for threat, so by the time that the charge lands, he'll come running straight back to you.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All will be
Right, so ads are spawning now. You can grab those quick. Then first charge is going to come out. Keep the ads. You get a charge? The swirlies, a little fire orbs are going to walk towards the boss. Can't let any of them get to him. Go charge now. Search right in the fire, pop a defensive. We can clear some of the fire in the middle.
Brambles up.
Yep, all DPS to the bramble. Get the orbs.
You healed up the brambles.
You could take the boss into the fire, into the green circle, sorry. And grab the orbs. Everyone in the green circle. And then rinse repeat, and it'll start with the charge now. And we phase at 35, I believe, as well. Dodge swirlies and get the orbs. CR Phoenix. Roots are going to appear.
I have been
going phase. If we can reveal them
hard
if possible before we phase. Right, the D-Small step 1 to 5 group under boss. Loads of AoE healing.
Are we lasting now?
Yep. Keep yourself up, Healthstone. We haven't got much room to play with, unfortunately, but should be all fine.
Phase 2.
So I'll start with the boss. He's going to use cast a spell on me shortly. It means that I can't be healed or heal myself. I just leech from all players. Soaks around the room. Good job. So you top boss, and now I've got this big circle around me. I just stand on the melee, and I leech you from them. So we've got ads spawning from the sides now, so all long form CCs. Just keep them at bay. Don't let them get close. Soaks. You're the boss. Yes.
He was twisted beyond redemption, but we will mourn him still. Thankfully, the seed of life remains unharmed. Take care, champions. The seed of life is volatile in mortal hands. With the power of this seed, Amirdrasil will be defended. Firok will not succeed.
Please, just let me win this one. Eli is on a vacation at the moment. So no. Eli is indeed not here. That is a juicy upgrade. That is actually such a big upgrade. Whew. I actually considered
to upgrade some stuff
buying that trinket.
In the upgrade vendor.
Champions,
It is just that huge.
sacred space within the Emerald Dream. Any intruder to the dream will be attacked, no matter the purity of their intentions.
Go carefully.
Obviously, it is not mythic or on mythic track, but it heals for 1.4 mil, whereas the other one did 800,000. So it's a 50% upgrade. Very nice. Get to advertise that I'm streaming. Did.
Let's
Well,
go.
I'll be. There we go. We have 515 item level with these two still being lowish. I guess my wrists are not that horrible anymore.
So who's looking forward to the Mists remixed? What?
Mist?
What?
What? Are you beating someone or something?
The Mist remixed.
Sister
That's what I was
Fister?
thinking of.
The fist?
I like the apparition toys. I'm currently evaluating. Well, I guess I'll see you next week. But how long it will take to farm 4,500 threads?
Where do you even get them from?
Just any content, I think.
Everything.
Dungeons, raids, scenarios, quests.
What do you?
Is it-
How do you even participate in it?
It's
be
just
like
a
Thunderstorm.
separate instance, yeah.
Separate instance?
You create a new character on a
Like
remixed server.
Okay. It's just like playing classic or something.
And then the character will actually transfer back to retail when the event is done.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you know how long it's for? Have they said that?
Huh?
Yeah, it's like 2 weeks. No, it's till
Two-
the end of
weeks.
August.
Well, within it, innit?
So I was
Yeah.
gonna say, fuck it up.
2 weeks.
Jesus. Fucking.
It's 2 weeks from when season 4 came out to it starting. It's up until mid-August, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, alright.
You have
Yeah,
2
yeah.
weeks to get to max level and do heroic Siege of Orgrimmar.
Well, apparently the leveling is like
It's accelerated, yeah,
it's
it's accelerated.
yeah, it's even faster than leveling in retail.
You get
Hey,
ridiculous
Eli,
amount
how
of
are
XP
you
bonus
doing?
from your cloak.
I mean, you only do Pandaria zones, so yeah.
Ah, okay.
Plus, the earlier raids are actually active while you're still leveling too.
Yep. You can go and leveling raids.
Leveling raids.
Yep.
Pillar, do you know if the threads are account, like Battle.net account wide?
I believe so.
The way it works is the threads you put onto your cloak on your character, you unlock achievements for putting a certain amount of threads on. When you then start a new character on a Miss Reborn, a Miss Remix realm, you then start with a certain amount of threads based on the achievement you've got on the other characters.
Oh.
So the more achievements you have, the stronger the cloak is for the new character.
Oh, that's really good.
So you can like super level up quick with a second character if you've got all the achievements on the first one.
Damn.
And the cloak itself starts off like really blank, and all of the little threads that you pick up are like +3 strength, +3 stamina,
You get a stupid amount of stats on it. Like an OP amount of stats on it.
Yeah, they've created this under the assumption that it should not be a challenge even remotely.
Yeah. It's one of those, if anyone wants to get a character to 70, you do it during this. It's
Multiple characters, you mean? Yeah.
You just power level everything through.
That's crazy.
Well, Eli already knows she's loved.
So brief recap for the boss. Charges, Urktos charge throughout. Will go throughout the fight. We have to have even amount of people in each one. So
That's
face it. So the boss always charges through cross.
Darkness orders, no raids at the
One
moment.
of 3 will take first charge. 2 or 4 will take the second, and will alternate. One of the charges we will have to instead direct over to Airwind to break her ult. People will randomly turned into ducks. You soak up a couple of pools and press a button to not be. I'm not gonna lie, I've literally never done it before. So you fucking walk over to some pools and you press a button. You're not a duck. Something
You
like
can.
that.
It's that you have like 4 stacks or something, and then that means that you can soak like exactly 4 pools, and after that you have your second button will become active, where you can transform back into human.
There you go.
If you do it on top of other people, though, it will transform them into ducks.
Yeah. One of the ducks will have to run to Urktos for his blind rage to interrupt it. And then Pip ult is stand at the green circle. Just try and make sure we're cleaning up the green.
Eli is at
99%
her
of the
island
green
home.
pools as we're going throughout the fight.
Eli is an island girl.
There's your feast, Phoenix.
I don't need it.
Rip 100 gold.
Fucking Fury Warrior 4-sec shit. Single target anyway.
4,
You all picked it.
2, 1.
I'm going arms. God, why did you make me do this, Ample?
Oh yeah, so I don't expect it to do Nyril. So it's going to do 2 claws on me as one. It's going to do a second. Second one's going to do way more damage. And it's going to charge. Oh wait, do it on me, sorry. Not yet. And I'm going to charge through the middle. 1 and 3 in the middle. And then as the boss come back, then you'll taunt, and then you'll take the 2 frontals, and then point the charge to red. That's first.
I know it's a little thing, but it would have been nice with 3 of those marks.
Charging.
Oh, yeah. Charge of red, yep. 2 and 4. Make sure we're splitting the damage between the 3 as well.
You only need to see the health bar, Salah. You don't need to see the game.
We've got blind rage coming. So the next duck dispel on top of Urktos to interrupt a piece. Duck's coming out now. Multiply duck. Need one really quick, otherwise he's going to enrage.
I'm on my way.
And reset. I saw loads of people running around with ducks, and not a single one ended up coming. Just reset. It's not possible. Just 5.
It's only 500% more damage.
Yeah.
Healers can keep up with that, can't they?
I can't.
Yeah, it's only
That's-
5 million a hit.
That sounds like a skill issue to me.
Yeah, fucking duck
Dark
skill
Souls
issues, what it
don't
is.
fucking release.
At least I was right about Shadow Priest being good at this boss room.
You weren't? Yeah. Oh boy. Shadow Priest's gonna be king of the DPS charts for Midra, so aren't they? Jesus.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Can we get a stone up for the cup of the release? I think they have to run for 8 years.
Lily, I'm so happy to hear that. I know that there's been some rough days. I'm glad that the boyfriend is also showing some appreciation and some love.
I'm out of range.
I really need to start using this. I think that is a big tool to avoid going out of mana.
Oh, Gott, ich tue es. It's fine.
Potentially 1/4 of the time. Oh, 1 minute, okay. No? I think it's 45 seconds, right? Yeah, 45 seconds.
There was one.
Let's get those 3 hunters marks sorted now.
You deserve it, Lily. I'm actually so happy to hear that you're getting some love.
You ready, Bash?
Yeah, all good.
This time,
Hunter's mark on Eowyn.
we start off
5,
using this.
4, 3, 2.
Those who threaten the dream will fall. Breathe and die.
We didn't get it off, team.
Shuffle the boss a little bit.
Group 1 shot.
Oh, you're charged now. Yeah, DBMs are absolutely fucking fraud this entire fight.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Oh, so yeah, you have to taunt back a source, right? Yeah, nice. Alright, we're gonna have to do this a little bit funkier this time now. I have to taunt after the 2 before the charge. 2 and 4 charge. We can try and clean the center of these pools up ASAP. That's a really unfortunate positioning. I'm gonna blind rage. Have you good taunt, by the way? Alright, you did. Nice, good job. Oh, I'll put him off. That's not good.
Is it just me, or does it sound like she says breathe deep and duck?
Group 1 shot.
Charge.
Thank you. I'm glad somebody else has picked that up.
Targeted. Watch your feet. Charging.
I threw it in. That's the cleanest kill in the world.
Yeah, sorry, it's
That's all good. Right, Erwin's gonna jump in a second, I believe. So Erwin's jumping, a little bit closer, that's fine. So next charge group's gonna be on Erwin.
Group 1 shot.
Charging Erwin. Good job. Oh yeah, you're listening to DBM. Charge.
Come on, Pip.
Charge.
This boss is kinda awkward.
Ignore Erwin completely.
We're gonna Pip out shortly, so you're gonna have a yellow flowery debuff. You just stand in a green pool till it disappears. You're gonna get the debuff now. 20 seconds. Stand in the pool.
Toss now.
Take damage.
TJ to clear, Ample to clear. Yeah, we're good. Nice, good job. Toss and Owen. Ignore Pip. Big damage on Owen. Big damage on Owen. All on Owen.
The damage pattern on this boss is freaking awkward.
Plus on the restart, I couldn't stand in the middle for more than 3 seconds and lost all my
Yeah,
damage.
yeah, it is a. That, but it's dead. It's dead. It's dead.
Maybe I should use Seedling at the start of the battle, because Jesus Christ, the healing I got off a single use.
What are we watching today, Fedix? Can you guide us through the...
Oh, I'll mute myself, it's fine.
no. It's okay.
I thought it was EastEnders.
Sorry.
Oh, is there gonna be a fight? Bunny rolled a 1. We're only waiting on Nancy to roll.
Anti, even if you don't need it,
He actually rolled 1. What?
Oh, he also rolled 1.
What?
What are the odds?
No way.
What?
That's not what I wanted.
What are the odds? Seriously.
What the fuck?
Well, the odds are 1 in 100.
Yeah, but for them to
Well,
both
yeah,
roll
but
1.
To roll 1 in 100 twice in a row.
Yeah.
Still
Well, technically, he didn't. He only rolled 1 in 100 once in a row.
You know what we mean, though, with her.
Have to go.
Yeah.
Sadly.
Okay, okay. Oh, cheers for coming.
Yep, catch you later, bud.
Fucking work.
Fire up on Monday. Fire up on Monday. Think about that. Alright, everyone's it. Let's go.
You are within the verdant matrix.
We having a break? Or after?
We.
After this one, please.
Joke's on you. I've already had a mental break.
You're a grown up now, Zala. You don't get breaks anymore.
Oh.
Breaks are something you pay for.
It's called Stop Being a Little Bitch, man up.
Oh. Just wanted some cake.
How is there still cake left over? How do you have that level of self-control?
I don't know.
Maybe
It's
it's.
big fucking cake.
I don't think it's a case of Zala's self-control. I think it's a case that
Not
you know,
dying.
His beeper is telling him no more cake.
I'm putting a feast up on the intersection of these two lines where we are that you can barely see. So for this boss, our groups are pretty evenly split now.
Jolie, did you say you needed to go?
Yeah,
Or was it
this one.
after this one? Yeah.
After this goal. I'm just doing a little slight shuffle of groups, bear with. So I have to recheck your groups and move some people around. 1 and 3 on the intermission will be on the left ad, which will be on the... Well, group markers is not a great idea, is it? 1 of 3 will be on the exhibition field on the blue marker. 2 and 4 will be on the green. Throughout the fight, there's the green pools to soak. There's the horrible lines that come out the boss that will one-shot you. Don't get hit.
It just cost me almost all of my mana in order to get off the.
Me and you take an absolute
the
fucking
mana
beating,
tea?
Nyril. We taunt when
But we
it's
got it.
taunt when DBM says, I think it's Thread Blast, just a random spell that she'll cast on tanks. Absolutely fucking deletes. It's pretty fucking horrible.
Can I reset?
Can we reset?
Yeah.
No, the boss doesn't move.
But
Oh,
I
I
can
know
just-
as you can, you can try.
Okay.
Don't fuck up.
The dream remains.
Good job.
Easy.
Oh, you can see the 4, look at that.
No, I just have to stack up my mana tea again from scratch.
I found the food over here. Here's food.
Oh, there was another one.
You really need your mana tea though.
Have you even seen my mana over the last couple of fights?
Do you think I have time to watch your mana during boss fights?
I have ended like last 2 boss fights on like 10% or less. Mistweavers.
Perfect.
Mistweavers were changed a bit.
That sounds like pretty cancer, not gonna lie.
I am the skill issue.
Okie dokie. I made it so one shot or Jolie will be angry with you.
You got full para twice in a row, Tim.
True.
Alright. And again, please be careful with the lines that come out the boss.
4, 3, 2, 1.
We got it off this time. We got the mana tea.
Oh yeah, no, me and you will have a green pool every now and again. Me and you will always place ours along the wall at blue, well, by your marker at purple. That's your side. So you'll taunt the boss now.
Sean, not that way. Only tanks.
That's right. Yeah, those green pools as range. Need to drop them at the back of the room. So go for the lines. Then you can take your bomb over to the purple marker to the right now. Yeah, over there. Nice.
Stay away from lines.
There's a lot of not soaking happening.
Yeah, as soaked around the back. Top boss.
Watch your step.
We're phasing shortly. So 1-3 are going to the blue on left, 2-4 are going to green on right. Go now. Do not interrupt the ad until your tank gets there. Tank interrupts the ad to activate it. And don't make the ad cross the lines, Nyril, as well. They're allowed to one shot. I forgot about that part. We're also going to have the plants that will randomly spawn around in this section as well. First one will come up shortly either side, so just make sure we're soaking them as we go. There's one directly on the left side. And then after your ad stead, get straight back to the middle. Can I get a rally from Phoenix? Back to the middle. And then any personals you got after through this dot. That we're okay.
Look at this, we're just
Same again.
pumping, team.
Can we raise Nastra, please? First bombs. If you're not a tank, you take it to the back of the room.
Watch your step. Stay away from lines.
If you're not a tank, you're also soaking.
Yeah. Go for the lines. No bombs.
Watch your step. Stay away from lines.
I will try and solo tank for the rest. Oh, the other side's not going to have a tank.
I must get closer.
How do we overcome this? I don't think we do we?
Imperfect.
Well, good luck to right side because you've not got a tank.
Thank you.
So, best of luck.
Oh yeah, I'm left side. Yeah, good luck.
Other side. Hellstones, try and keep yourself up if possible. Anything you got.
Oh, we spotted.
Yep. Just keep yourself alive, just live through this phase. All fine. Any personals you got? Now, kill the boss very fucking quickly. Smooth as fuck, look at that.
Shit.
Best kill we've ever had.
Oh.
That was all for you, Jordan.
A grievous sacrifice,
Actual shield.
but one we shall not waste. Rest well, dear one.
Is it our shield?
Be wary.
Ah, that's a nice shield. Good thing Bubble is here.
Life is volatile to him.
That's right, you got one in the vault.
This seed
Ah, okay.
you are one step closer to stopping Farak.
Class chess team. Class chess.
Right, anyway, we'll still break up it.
And Farak, my wrath.
Is it just one boss left anyway?
We already have a chess team.
Oh god, smelled wrong.
And they're darn good looking. Sorry, I'm being silly.
To the Firelands alone.
I will not be shackled. Come, kindling, and feed the fire.
Thanks for raid. See you Monday.
Yep, see you Monday. Catch you later.
Yeah, yep.
See you.
See ya.
Farewell.
So we're slowly getting to a more even distribution of healers and DPS as the raid goes on.
I like this.
This is Battle Royale.
Number 1 victory royale. Chat, we're actually so close. When we've got our tier, or no, not our tier, our crafted upgrade, and we've got this crafted as well, then we actually just don't even need this tier of crests anymore. Pretty sure we will need 60 of aspect crests though to up or to get our neck.
Enemies for the fire.
Seedling did 6.7 million healing. Not too shabby. I go all the way over here so I do not get gripped. Yeah, I think I discovered a new phenomenon of physics today. I went yesterday and bought some hot wings.
Smolder on.
Chicken hot wings.
Be as clean as the rest of the kills we've had tonight, right?
And then I put them in the oven.
I mean, we've had some rough smolder on kills, so God knows what we're gonna
Be prepared.
Fuck knows what we're gonna cook up tonight.
And then put them on a plate. I took one, started eating it.
Fucking Zala's quaking in his boots.
I started eating it.
No, I'm eating cake.
And then when I looked down, the rest of them were
I just heard
already.
his machine beep in the
killed.
background.
Like, next moment I looked down,
Zala, stop!
all of them had just evaporated. There was only the bones left.
The fucking cake down.
They were all gone in like the blink of an eye.
No, don't pull that. Can't break them.
Completely evaporated. Didn't know. I don't know what happened.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No. You leave them alone. You've been told not to touch them.
Very light recap before the boss. We're gonna have 2 sort of cycles through each
Yeah, it's
main
really
phase.
unlucky.
He's gonna start with
Chicken
half
just
the raid's
disappears
gonna
like
have
that.
overheated small fire soakers on them. You're gonna either move close to an existing fire pool that's on the floor or to the edge of the room.
At least I did get some
try and
feel
make a bit
full,
of
even
space
though the
between
meal
you.
was evaporated.
Anyone who's not got an overheated will move in for the brand tank soak. That's going to detonate. Whichever tank that is will have to run out of the raid for a distance-based AoE nuke on everyone. We're then going to have the overheated people detonate, and loads of tornadoes going to come out.
Now I'm
dodge the
eating
tornadoes.
nougat.
And then we're going to group under the boss to bait the fire pools, and then we're going
What
to
is that
shuffle
called in English?
anti-clockwise round. And we'll do
Nougat?
that twice for each intermission. Or for each phase 1. Then we go into the intermission, where we got the dodge the circles that are going to go out the boss. You will have 5 at the start of the phase. You have on the knockback. You'll have 5 fire circles that pop out of you. You have
Ice
to soak
cream
every
with
single one.
that flavor.
It is non-negotiable. Otherwise, we are big fucked. And it's just rinse repeat, and eventually we'll run out of room. But he's going to die way before that, and we're all going to live, and we're going to have no fuck-ups or horrendous pool placements.
Let them run
and
out.
No one's going to miss that
I let
warps,
them
and
run
no one's
out.
gonna get hit with the fire rings, and it's going to be great. Don't forget to reflask a mage and druid buff.
I don't know why Kidori struggles with mana on these ones. Starts half full.
I think I'm happy that I couldn't hear what he said because his volume was too low.
He said you're out of mana because you start the fights with half HP. Half mana.
Well, I wouldn't mind starting the fights with half HP, but I have to get up my mana T somehow, unfortunately. This is the cost.
Right.
5, 4,
This is going to be an epic one shot.
2, 1.
Oh yeah, DBM fucking lies. No, FY.
Please don't get one shot.
So first overheated, come in now.
Special coming.
Everyone else in the brand, and you're going to taunt now. Top boss. Nice. Overheated's going to detonate in a second. Dodge all the tornadoes. Everyone under the boss. Everyone under the boss. Everyone under the boss.
Watch your step.
Anti-clockwise. Shuffle up. Then make a bit of space now because they're big pools. Bit more. Nice.
Target you.
So overheated. Everyone else in the tank soak on Nyril. And then Nyril's going to run away. Tornado's coming in a second.
Watch your step.
And anti-clockwise round, move. Keep yourself alive.
Are you going the clockwise, anti-clockwise, eh?
What is that last pull?
Alright, dodge the rings. You've got 5 orbs that are coming behind you. All need to be soaked.
It's bubble. What is this last?
Out.
Too far away.
In.
Any warlock friends?
Phase change.
Oh, you don't get the mega dead one, never mind.
Alright. For overheated, try and use this weird dead space that we've got where that pool's created.
I'm out of range.
Overheated. And first brand on me under boss, everyone else. I was gonna taunt. I'm gonna run away. Under boss, or in the dead space. And I'm gonna get a druid raw now. Move out.
Hold on.
Okay.
Watch your feet.
Move a bit more if you can. Just make a bit of space for the overheats. Nice. Then brand on Nyril. Then I was gonna run.
I can't drink more at this time.
Dodge the tornadoes.
Watch your step.
And then get in with the existing fire. Create the pools. It's not too bad.
Watch your feet. Phase change.
Alright, same again, dodge the circles and get the orbs coming out now. You got the orbs shooting out of you. So cool, ASAP. Do not get hit. Hold the combat res. In. Out. In. Out. In.
Watch your feet.
I must get
Out again.
I got trolled. The epic trolled.
Nice.
You do the okie dokie and you turn around.
That's what it's all about.
First overheated.
Special
Round on me. Cool. Yep, nice. Keep ready on Phoenix. And then try and keep the pulls together.
Watch your step.
Alright, now we're on fucking weird spacing.
Watch your feet.
We're on what spacing?
Alright.
Target you.
Should be alright, kill boss. Yep, okay, very good. That was surprisingly, for the fucking shit clears for bosses we had before this, somehow that was really good, so nice. Very good.
And there's a signet already.
Yep.
And Soul Cleaver, if anyone still needs it.
That signet is pretty juicy.
Great for my fire life.
Wasn't there a weapon at some point that you sacrificed other weapons to make it stronger?
That was the Kel'Thuzad weapon. I do believe.
What happens if you sacrifice the legendary?
Blizzard's coding breaks, and you can never log into your account again.
Also be wary. When you come up, the RP has been triggered. There'll be fire pools shortly.
Why you tell no fun?
Listen, I'm
You're no
actually,
fun.
I'm a healer. I need people to be alive.
What's your point?
You gotta get some manatee somewhere.
I said I'm a healer. There's a difference, Salah. You're an agent of chaos.
2%. 2%.
Oh, it's 2 death, that's what it was.
Oh, I see.
But once again, the Warlock cookie saves the day.
Jay has a secret cookie recipe.
The last boss, the pattern for that is actually just so good. The pattern for Monk. It's just every like 30 seconds there's some like sustained pretty high like damage on the entire group for like 10 seconds.
Okie dokie. So, as always with the dispels, they'll be at the back of each of the platforms, starting with purple on, or towards purple direction for the first platform. You haven't attacked this at all, have you, Nara?
Nope, I know it's something to do with nipples.
Yeah, so there's oh fucking hell, okay. Most awful mechanic visually. So 4 fire circles will spawn, one at a time. I'll take the first and the third. If you take the second and the fourth, it requires being pretty fucking attentive to where they are on the floor, unfortunately. So you'll have so when the first red one comes up, as that one's detonating, you'll see where the second one's about to be by a grey swirly, if that makes sense. And then the second one will light
What way
up
does
and you'll
your
see
head
just about where the third one's going to be.
itch?
So the next person knows where they need to go just before it happens. The last platform's really awful because there's just so much fucking red shit on the floor that it's not too nice. So for the
is it that there's some
phase one?
rash
we'll
or
be stacking for
skin
the roots,
irritation?
We'll
Or
all be somewhat relatively stacked all around the boss in like a, I don't know, 10-ish yard circle around him. Those roots need to be absolutely fucking turbo nuked ASAP every single time. We'll also have the potential of the overlap where people are going to be rooted in the dispel pools, so range be switching to those people ASAP to get them out.
That's fair.
Remember, when we're flying to the platform, do not get hit by the red beams that will be in the sky. Get there as quick as you possibly can, because you'll be taking dot damage whilst you're flying over.
Honestly, this game,
Platform 2
my
will
scalp
be
has
the
also
addition
been
of the seeds that will walk over.
an absolute menace.
So there'll be loads of seeds, red seeds on the floor you can walk over. Again, you'll have a stacking short duration debuff, so you can walk over, I don't know, as a DPS or a healer. 3, 2?
Yeah, about 3.
3, yeah, 3. You'll see.
Or with a defensive.
Yeah, just pop a defensive, but yeah, don't walk. Definitely don't do more than 4 quickly. Just wait to drop off. But everyone will need to chip in for them. And then the final phase is everything, just a fucking shit show. But I'll call it out as we go. But yeah, for the dispels,
I think I
place a
tried
new marker
today
when we get to the other platforms, but they need to be
was,
somewhat together, and you all need to be going towards the same direction. So the healers will be following you.
Shampoo. I used I did a massage, but not like scratching, but just like making sure that there is like some massage
If we can one-shot this one, that would be magical.
On the scalp. And then I did like when my hair and my scalp was all the way dry, I applied some skin lotion. I'm hoping that will help a little bit. He's suggesting I was ever useful. Paul?
Volleys. And then group up the roots. Group. Got mushrooms coming. So now you see them. I'll take the first, and the second will be the grey one. Goes to purple. Take a third mushroom.
Watch your step.
Nice. Shuffle up a little bit. Go for the beams.
I'm out of range.
Then we go swirlies and then roots. Rest now. Roots. Then mushrooms, I'll take first. Dispels.
Watch your step.
Too far away.
Phase change.
Care for the beams.
Push back in.
Careful, careful, careful. Alright. Then get to the next platform as quick as you can. Don't fly through
Oh
beams.
my-
You will die. Zala, did you fly through beam?
No.
Zala. Well, we don't have a rest, but you might as well just run the second platform out until we don't live.
It's okay, Stella's just taking a nap.
This is in diabetic coma. You know it is.
Phase 2.
Marker's going up behind us for the dispels. It's going to be the moon marker. Close up. Right, roots.
Target you.
We've got to kill these fucking ASAP. There we go. Swellies in 1 second.
AOE incoming.
The last ones, careful. Last route. Mushrooms, I'll take first. Dispel's coming now. Gonna get ready from Phoenix.
Target you. AOE incoming.
That's right. Dead seeds.
Target you.
Oh, the summer spawned in the fire. Oh, yeah, this is why. That's quite unfortunate. I don't think they should do that. I thought they fixed that.
AOE incoming.
They fixed it by making all of them spawn in it.
You can just release, revive her.
You like?
We've seen pretty much every mechanic that will happen.
Splintered Spark of Awakening, that's what we... That's that one, right? I have to believe. I have to believe. You are becoming addicted to the mods. Then again, I would be suggesting that you weren't already.
Your usefulness has ended.
And it does seem like you really enjoy
AOE incoming.
Skyrim mods.
Target you.
First roots. I'll take first. Dispels, second mushroom. And fourth.
Watch your step.
And move up.
I must get closer.
Go for the beams. Roots in 3 seconds.
AOE incoming.
Group up. Go for swellies.
I can't drink more this time.
First mushroom. Dispels in second. Third mushroom.
Watch your step.
Oh, I told it too early. That's really bad. beams. Got knockback coming. Coming now. Careful. Do not fly through beams.
What beams? No.
Quick as you can.
I thought I'd gone to the wrong platform then, I've just flown too fast.
Phase 2.
Alright, first roots. Break fast.
AOE incoming.
One more. Oh, first mushroom now, dispels in 3 seconds. I've got first. Dispel's coming now. Oh, that's, you need to be careful with these dispel placements.
We are like
Yeah, that's really
a
cool.
healer
That's
short.
good. You need
So we need to make sure that we dispel as soon as possible, essentially.
things in the fire. Oh god. Hold on, Aura, sorry.
Target you.
There you go. I was going to be checking some chunky ticks for a minute. Break these quick. Phasing in 2%. Break roots as quick as you can.
Wait, combat rest for Nile.
Swallows.
Phase change.
Do we have a combat rest for Nile?
We have. Next one's in 55 seconds, so...
Yeah, 13 stacks of stingers.
Yeah, so I had to go run into the fire and walk into 4 seeds. I knew a DPS wouldn't be able to do it.
Yeah. I apologize for that, but we had 5 of those dispels and 3 healers. Just needed to get them out.
Break that shield quick. The new marker's behind us. It's yellow. Please move your camera now. Look where that marker is. If you have a dispel, you need to go to there. Put the shield. Dispels in 5 seconds. Can I get a druid roar now if possible for them? Dispels go.
Target you.
I've got first, and then we've got roots. Second mushroom. Break all the roots ASAP. We got none in range, excellent.
AOE incoming.
I'm out of range.
Break fast. It's gonna 5 beam in a second, we're gonna shuffle outwards afterwards. Break the last roots.
Watch your step.
Roots are always top prior.
I'm out of range.
Moving the boss. Where's the first mushroom? Shit, oh my god, it's in the fire. That's awful. Seconds there.
Covering him.
Oh, I've got third. Fourth mushroom, I got it.
Soak as much
grab
as
these
this.
seeds.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hellstone, whatever you can to keep yourself alive.
Target you.
Roots.
Do any battle reses?
Yeah, res, panic. Roots quick as we can. Yep, yep. Right, first mushroom I've got. Second one's you. And I take the third. And you take fourth mushroom and we're moving for 5 beam.
I'm out of range.
We have new dispels in 5 seconds. Phoenix has got rally in 5, you can use it as soon as it's up. Dispels now come in 2 seconds, we place them a little bit further back. Oh, so it's fine. And then we've got seeds. Live through this, I think we're fine. Oh, sorry, I sorted out. Yep, nice. Use last seeds. Quick. Oh, yeah, that's. Nearly.
It's fucking rough with less healers.
It's also just rough whenever anyone dies. Then
Yeah.
there's just so much more for the few people to do.
Yeah, it's pretty doable, that. It's gonna need a relatively tight kill.
Can we use Sean's massive spell here?
Would be helpful.
It gets a little bit awkward with it. Yeah, it might be worth you going healer actually for it. Now I think about it. Even purely just for the spell factor, might be a bit of a saviour.
Oh, me? What the hell? So I should swap?
Yeah, so we're pretty okay on damage, I think. It's just the quicker we can get those dispels out of the way, the better.
I don't know how that works exactly. Like, I was just,
So it's,
DPS point of view, but...
so 4 people are going to get the big red circles, and they're moving out towards the marker. You need to keep an eye on them so that when they're
I
out
have
of the raid
sensed
and
that
close to the marker,
Skyrim is one
position
of your
to drop
favorite
the ball,
games.
then you're dispelling them then. So you need to
What
hold
is it
until
about
that player's in
Skyrim
position
that made it your
to
favorite game?
not drop the ball in a shit place.
Or makes it, rather, your favorite game?
So like the purple marker, for example, the dispels go out, all the 4 people run to the purple marker, and then once those people are by it, so that we can drop the pools out the way, then they get dispelled.
That's cleanse, right? For paladins.
Next question.
Yes.
Yes, okay, good, thanks. Just making sure.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You're useful.
I let my manatee run out, team. Why am I so bad?
Target you.
Let's grab roots. Alright, first mushroom I've got. Break the last root. Spells.
I must get closer. A few times.
Just reset. Just reset.
Yeah.
Don't worry, that happens to the best of us. The trigger happy dispel.
Wasn't me actually.
Oh, okay. Okay, never mind. Then it shouldn't have
I had
happened.
the opposite issue. I forgot where I bought my dispel. I think at least. Yeah, no. I don't think I ever went in the cooldown.
Then it's an unforgivable sin.
Right. At least there's not an awful run back for each death.
Everyone should be like this.
I think it is kind of like a cool fantasy. Although I probably like a little bit warmer climates, or I prefer a little bit warmer climates. Not necessarily something like Far Cry, but magic, dragons, all of that stuff. It's pretty cool.
AOE incoming. Target you.
First roots. First mushroom. Second. Dispels. Fourth mushroom.
Watch your step.
I thought it too early again. I'm really sorry. That's fine. Just wait till your stacks drop. That's funny. Yeah, trust. Alright, first mushroom. Spells. Second. Third mushroom. Fourth.
Watch your step.
Phasing in 2%. Right.
Let's change. Push back.
Why did I not get up on my mount?
Fuck.
You need to walk over a feather.
Oh right, I'm stupid. I thought I did. My bad.
Phase 2.
I can't drink more this time. I'm out of range.
I could get so much more value out of my mana tea if I actually focused on it. Or if I actually had the weak aura.
And swallows. First mushroom dispels in 3 seconds. Second mushroom dispels the moon. Third mushroom. Fourth. Now we've got seeds coming. Gotta get a rally from Phoenix, please. Seeds, good job. Roots.
I must get closer.
Swellies. Tank mushroom coming up and dispels again in 3. Dispels takes away the existing fires. First mushroom I'm taking. Dispels coming down. Second mushroom. Third mushroom. Fourth. Phasing in a second. Keep that one up, keep that one up, keep that one up. Go.
Push back.
We're definitely getting to test some limits of this new playstyle. How did I not get the tick there? What? There we go. Now we just zoom up there.
Phase 3.
I can't drink more at this time.
Keep yourself up. CRI as soon as we can, it's going up in a couple of seconds. Alright, moving it close to the dispel marker. It's the yellow marker behind us, that's where dispels are going. First is in 5 seconds. If you can stick them in a nice line like you did last time, that'd be fucking wonderful. Coming now. And then we're gonna have first mushrooms as well.
Target you.
I'll take it first, second, and roots, third. Pick yourself up, break roots, fourth. Good job, break the last roots, quick as you can. Fire beam in 4 seconds, so we'll move after.
Watch your step.
Move now. Move towards center. Yep, nice. Got tank mushroom now. I've got first, second, third. I can't see it. I've got it. Fourth. I've got fourth. I've got fourth. I've got fourth. Stabilize. Any cooldowns, please stabilize. Get seeds.
Target you.
I'm out of range.
Oh, sorry. Yep.
Go on,
Need
boss.
to reset
Bring
that.
boss. Ooh.
Nice. We're good. We're good. We're good. Now we're just gonna take some chunky hits for the next 8 seconds. Unfortunately, we've got roots coming now. Take these roots. Swirlies. Break the last roots. Mushroom. Oh god. I've got it. Second mushroom. Second's up. Third.
Watch your step.
And fourth. And we're moving with fire beam. Move. Got new dispels coming in a couple of seconds. Go for the beams.
I have a revival for this one. Just move out, move out, move out.
Yep. Ignore seeds, kill boss, kill boss, kill boss, kill boss. Very nice.
Good job.
Ashes to ashes. What a pity.
Hey Carlitos, how are you doing? And what has made you watch Eurovision?
I'm guessing we're doing Farak Mundo.
Yeah. Mandu will kill Farak and normal for the old Christies and Flightstones. Yeah, I have a feeling without
Yeah, yeah.
without
I'm gonna say.
without Pumpy Boy or Bubble, we might have might be a rough Farak.
Yeah.
No trust, Pepper Hands.
Not his anyway.
Yeah, no, I don't.
Yeah, cheers everyone.
Yep, that's good. Funnily enough, the easy bosses we had weird fucking kills on. The Smolder one was pretty clean. And the third pull for I think it was quite nice as well, so
It is a European thing, but I will say I'm not
Always
watching
called away.
Eurovision either. Are you
Only
enjoying the
pause, you mean?
Eurovision experience?
That's the kind of balls they were.
Thank you for
Only
the portal
Koza.
to Torbarad. That was the one I wanted.
Hey, it got me to full Draken. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, at least there was a portal straight from there to Stormwinds, huh?
Yeah, I put... Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so GG's.
Oh, and we're still missing people to sign up, so please sign up now, or
Alright, I'll go and sign off.
bad things will happen.
I think you were the only one that ended up in Tolbarad.
Don't be shy now.
I'm very happy.
Did I forgore? Let me check. No, I didn't forgore.
Thanks for the raid.
Yep, cheers for coming.
Are you also happy about me coming, Valor?
Oh, ecstatic. Thank you very much. You're...
No.
Yeah, what you said. I changed my mind. Yeah, what you said.
Alright, now Valor's confirmed what I said. Nah, really glad you came along.
on the basis that if we were one more healer down, we would have been fucking turbo fucked. Yes, I am grateful you came.
Glad to be here and being so appreciated.
Hey, I'm still waiting on that imp buff that you're meant to bring.
On the int buff? What?
Yeah.
How am I supposed to bring
From all those seasons ago.
I'm the one who brings the 5% extra physical damage buff, okay?
Nobody cares about physical
Get that physical DPS out of here. No. All spells now.
Yeah, because
Haven't
you
seen the meta.
you didn't play.
Does physical damage increase our healing?
It does increase Kodori's, right?
Not in raids. In raids, you are complete caster.
Wait, really? Do you not do
I mean,
fist waving in raids?
If you never punch the boss, then you don't apply the dot.
You only need to apply the debuff once throughout the entire fight. So
Oh, okay.
people actually suggest that you start every fight by just using crackling jade lightning, because then you apply it immediately, so there's no waste of uptime.
Yeah.
But don't worry, I don't do that.
It's just 10 seconds of fist weaving to start off the dungeon for a treat.
Well, you don't even have fist weaving as an option in raids, so
Alright, he just punches then. Never mind the fist weaving. Just punch.
yeah. You know, one punch, Volpera. That one.
Don't make me pull you through the race changer again.
I mean, listen, you already did. And then Asala did afterwards. And then it disappeared before I could get back.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like you need to get one yourself.
We're saving you from being a furry. You're welcome.
Yeah. The furry allegations are bad enough with you being called bear.
Alright, on that note, I'm logging off Discord.
Bye.
No,
He's running away before the Valor furry allegations come out.
No, just before the furry discussion starts in general. I'm fucking beforehand. Alright, see you guys Monday. Cheers for the raid.
See you.
Yeah, later, man.
Yeah.
Bye.
Sean, you need to get the healing off spec, because the healers have busy in real life.
I'm not healing. Healing's hard.
Get good.
Nah. I play well not to be challenged. That's why I
What
play
the
DPS.
heck? The skitterfly can fly?
It's called a scatterfly.
Yeah, but it's basically the same as the one from all the way back in Mist of Pandaria, which was the water walking mount, but this thing can
Yeah,
fly now.
they've evolved in 10 years.
I was not expecting that.
I need to get better positioning on the council. I can literally do twice the damage I did.
I tried out Destruction on the second bullet. At the beginning it was very good. Then I fucked everything up.
Yeah, you have to there's like a 5x5 pixel space you can stand.
They ran
Latvia's coming
everywhere.
out.
They did
Sometimes
with Havoc.
sometimes there's just some wild music out there in Eurovision.
My dungeon trinket luck may be absolutely awful, but my raid trinkets have been great.
Nice, I'm happy for you.
Oh,
it's almost time for Dream Search thing. Then I can maybe finally get closer to completing the weekly.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, oh boy. Oh, baby, a triple.
I just did the world quest. I couldn't be bothered waiting.
And try to count and see if we do more physical damage or if we do more magical damage in the raid.
We definitely do more magical damage.
That's not just a raid thing. That's just World of Warcraft right now in general thing.
Yeah.
Nah, to be fair, it's kind of even between the DPSs.
Is it?
The number of DPSs at least.
Oh yeah, the number of, not the performance.
Nah. I mean, like me and Ample has double like Sean's damage overall.
Look at that beast of a
But we
mount.
have Hadders.
Yeah.
What's gonna happen with Spain? So I must have one of those.
Oh dear.
I can't attack
Oh dear, oh dear.
Should probably do one more dungeon, right?
It is good to see.
Have you not even done your 4 dungeons yet?
No.
Unbelievable.
I got
You
a
have
week.
done it on like 4 other characters, right?
That's true.
Well, I guess I can't be too hard on you because I chose a Mythic Plus trinket this week, so.
I mean, I chose tokens on one of my character this week.
I meant for from bullions.
Oh, a trinket for Mythic Plus, you mean?
Yeah.
Eh.
I got the fire rack one.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you got the booleans for free from doing Mythic Pluses, so no harm in picking a Mythic Plus.
Yeah.
Shiny for it. It's my logic, at least.
I feel like if for me it's more like what is the main content that I do, and
Yeah.
if my main content was raid, then
Yeah,
I'd
like
probably
I've
pick a
got
big one.
double zone and mastery enchants, but they're like real bad in raid.
Fair.
But I do M plus mostly, so
yeah.
I have just so much mastery on this character. I need to lose like nearly 3,000.
Just because of how the tier set is distributed with secondary stats and all that this season, I have basically just gained 3,000 mastery out of nowhere, and that is lowest prio in Mythic Plus.
Yeah.
Our enemies continue their onslaught. Our help is
So that's pretty poggers.
It's sort of similar in the because of the tier set you picked visually, you also get the stats of it. The rogue tier set this season is really bad for secondary stats.
Well, we have the same one as last season, but we have several different secondaries.
No, but that's the look of is the stats you pick, is the stats you get.
Oh.
So the visual one you picked is the one that determines what stats it has. Which they didn't say when people were picking what visuals they wanted.
I guess you can see on this damage meter on which plays slack during trash.
Well, some people just don't switch talents, do they?
Yeah,
There's
I
nothing
switch
wrong with that.
between trash and bosses.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because the raid goes faster if the trash dies fast.
Yeah.
Wasn't
we
really
got to show
that
we're
bad,
useful in
Kalitos.
some capacity.
Yeah.
I know you still do on bosses, but I don't.
I mean, we have 2 DPS under the tags. They be sleeping on trash.
I think that, like, to their credit, I think that the Blood Death Knight on trash right now is, or like anything but bosses, AoE in general, are probably pretty solid.
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah.
You guys know during the Dream something event, the Dream Bloom thingamajiggy, right?
The tree one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Super Bloom.
Yeah.
I started walking around just picking up like the rain bloom flower thingamajiggies on the ground. And through that, I got 25 quests completed for the
Oh yeah, WoW has a
post.
great ability to just be all those like low value reward things.
Yeah.
They just randomly give them out.
Yeah.
Like you get like 10 what's it called, weekly quests done from doing like leveling quests so many times.
Nice.
Oh.
Hey, good night, Kenta. I have this very sweet person in my chat who's called Kalitas, and he is on exchange in Europe from South America. And he says that for the first time ever, because of his boyfriend, he is listening to Eurovision.
Oh dear, yeah. The curse of being in Europe.
Yeah, and he said that he is now officially renouncing his Hispanic heritage, and says that Spain should officially be invaded by the USA.
He didn't like the song.
Yeah, I know nothing about Spain as a country, but are they one of the countries that phones in Eurovision as well? Because I know England has been since we won it like 3 times in a row. We're like, we don't care anymore. And then it's been about 30 years since that, and suddenly we care again, and I don't understand why.
I mean, there's not possible to get any hotels in Malmö at the moment in Sweden, because we're hosting.
And you have a T-Swift concert as well soon.
Yeah, in 2 weeks. I'm not going out.
Malmo is just like a quarantine zone for a fortnight.
You're not going out because of the fear of the Swifties?
No. I love the Swifties, but I mean, like all the buses and the trains gonna be like super crowded and.
Don't go pretending, TJ. You can admit it. We all know you're a Swiftie. You're allowed to be.
Of course, I'm Swiftie.
Yeah.
I had to get the tickets.
I guess the question then is Kendrick Lamar or. Oh no.
I honestly have no idea what's going on there. I'm so detached from that side of music. Oh, I said it. I'm detached from music in general. I got no clue.
I think you're just detached, Sean. To be fair.
Yeah. Like
You're hanging here with us, playing WoW. Don't care.
I care a little bit about like British politics sometimes. You know, usually because every time a politician says something, the pound loses value, which is kind of inconvenient.
That's kind of like Elon with Tesla stock.
It's exactly the same.
There is a really good segment. You know the Onion, right?
Yeah.
There's a really good segment where it was they found a way to get live feedback of what their viewers think of the pundits words or
pundits.
Yeah. So in they show like a graph of what the viewers think of the pundits, and then it's just the pundits like end up slowing down their speech because like, and we really like we really don't like the economy at the moment. Just in real time changing their opinions in order to gain the popularity.
Yeah, very good. Very on the nose.
Very on the nose. Oh my god, Kalitos goes. So far, Latvia is the only country that deserves to survive the Hunger Games.
Wasn't Latvia like a really good performance last year as well? I think that Latvia is really trying to win, it seems.
Oh. Maybe that's where like their GDP is just going into winning Eurovision, churning out the highest quality talent.
Yeah.
I could believe that.
I guess, and then their GDP can be crippled by hosting the event because they've won.
They also have to make it look like they're not rigging it, you know, so they can't just invite everyone to come and celebrate them winning it as well. That would be, as they say, too on the nose. Super Bloom is a weird thing. I'm just running around saving little moonkins on fire.
Yeah. I can't remember if they did or not, but didn't Ukraine like fake win it last year?
I have no idea.
Madame Balloons.
Lily, how are you doing this afternoon?
Oh, I listened to this Night on Fire during the during the raid.
No balloons.
What balloons?
Bullions.
I've seen that quite a few of the Mistweaver monks go for the fire rack weapon.
I guess that's kind of good.
I mean, if the special effect on it's free, then why not?
Yeah.
It's not really free.
What do you mean?
If you mean the torn color. You lose
no, there is
No, that's not fire rack. That's Chargath.
Okay. I thought it was they went for the DPS one.
No. If you go for DPS one as Mistweaver, then like the DPS one gives agility, right?
Yeah.
I need intellect. I need to be
important.
Big smart.
Nah, half smart is good enough. Not true. Me stupid.
I did consider if it at all could be possible that it would be better going for the. I don't think Signet, but there is like. Or was it Signet? That's like a crit chance, and then on crit you.
Oh, Augur.
Augury, yeah, Augury.
Possible. Unlikely, but possible.
I'm gonna get the Grief Torch on my tank next week, I think.
But honestly, like currently, one of my trinkets does like 20 to 25% of my damage, and the other one does like 16%.
Double damage. I'm assuming one of those is Arcane Tome.
Yes. It is a little bit unreliable for Mistweaver because... Sean, do you know our way of triggering it?
Is it only the stomp?
No, but that is indeed one way to trigger it. The way that you trigger it as Mistweaver is you have to take the talent called Eye of the Tiger, which makes your tiger's palm apply a dot to one target.
Aha.
So you have to take a talent that's like 2/3 way down the talent tree on the left side just to do that.
Sounds like it. That might not be value.
Everyone goes that. It is just...
I guess, yeah, Tome is so disgustingly strong that
Yeah.
it's silly.
By the way, did Jolie leave for Eurovision, by the way? I think so. Because it started at 9.
Maybe she is in Eurovision.
No.
She was actually sitting behind the stage, just...
Yeah.
Guys, I'm rating.
Yeah, that's why she's always got her like voice in such a state.
Yeah.
She's always using the singer's recovery voice rather than her real one with us.
Yeah.
It was Alta that had the voice.
Didn't they both struggle like 2 weeks ago?
Only Alta.
I feel like both of them struggled, but one of them was significantly more.
I think it was only because people were mixing their voices together. I think. This, if I remember correct. You might be right.
I'm always right. I'm just like Sean.
Yeah. The question is,
I'm always right until I'm wrong.
who of you are the most right?
No, it's me. It's definitely me.
Do you agree? Get over it.
Listen.
I found the way. This is the way.
Oh no, the dickhead loophole. He's found it.
I should probably just leave Discord now and leave you guys there. Like, discussing this all night who has the most right.
I am fair and honest. And I'm most of all humble. So I can say with a humble heart that I am the one who's always right.
I still haven't got my balloons.
I have to wait for next week, like everyone else.
This is week 1 balloons.
Oh,
Well,
you haven't.
First 2 week balloons. I should
Don't you
say.
have 2 already?
No, I've not. I've not done the balloons on this character yet.
If
I
Don had,
was just gonna leave it until there was a whole bunch, but now there's the 2 balloons from the dungeon quest. I'm like, fuck it. I may as well get the balloons now and do the dungeon one. Get something shiny. Because I don't want to do the dungeon ones before the raid one and the raid bug happen where you can't get any balloons. Because I am a balloon enjoyer after all.
just an avid balloon enjoyer.
Yep. Big fan of all the songs associated with balloons.
Yeah.
99 red
Some
hot balloons.
some of them go pop.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me check who's in the voice chat before I say this. There's a subgenre of porn all about balloons. Big fan of that too.
I mean, someone's streaming, so I don't think you can check the stream.
I mean, if you went more into detail, I might have been like, Sean, hi. But I think that was innocent enough.
God, I would never have gone into more detail, but oh boy, oh, whoopsie!
Someone clip that.
It's fine. I clipped earlier today when Bunny was rolling a 1, and I was like, oh, is Auntie gonna roll or not? And then Auntie rolls and gets a freaking 1 as well.
That was just weird.
That is actually freaking unbelievable. I would be so salty if I was like looking for raid on a new character or something, and it was like I rolled, or like someone else rolled a 1 and they were the only ones who'd rolled on it. Like
It was
okay,
weird how
it's
the
mine.
raid, like the first 3 bosses, there was barely any needs, and then the last half, everything got needed on by everyone.
Yeah. But obviously the best loot is at the end.
Oops, that was my bad. I forgot I was a marksmanship hunter and have an extra 10 feet of range. Pulled the boss at the 10-second mark.
Also, you haven't said congratulations to me yet.
Oh, yeah.
What did you do? Did you get 3k?
I've got to 3k.
Congratulations.
Thank you. But there's no achievement for it, which I'm a little surprised
There never
about.
has been.
Are you sure?
Yep, there is a 2,000 achievement, 2,500 achievement, and there is a title achievement and nothing else.
Ah, it's a boomer. A big old boomer.
Here to help.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for your time.
Alright, what do I get from this? Give me your secrets. I became a stinky for a bit there. Alright. Now I need the Dream Surge Coalescence.
Oh, that's annoying to get just. I did the world quest. I think that's the fastest.
Yeah, there's. If you're lucky, there'll be a rare up, and that gives you 25. But if there isn't a rare up, you're a bit out of luck. Because each world quest is only 10.
I wish I was a healer or something. So annoying to get grouped sometimes. Like, there is no way to do like you do. I don't like pumping dungeons as DPS.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess, yeah.
That's kind of, at least when you get higher, it's super.
Yeah.
It was kind of easy the first week because I had so much higher eye level than everyone else.
Yeah.
But now just everyone is around 520.
I think it's also a case of people will look at IO from last season, and especially if you're a tank, then you can almost pick and choose from 3,500 to 3,700 DPS rating.
Yeah.
And especially with the new 3 ranged meta, it's even harder to get in.
Yep.
Because there's nothing restricting the setups you take.
True. That's why when I play alone, I play my tank now, basically, to learn.
Yeah, or you just have to run your own keys.
Yeah.
I got 1 balloon from the first wing. Fingers crossed I get a double balloon from the next. I just want to get the fancy Rasbo.
The raspberry?
Rasbo.
The Risbo?
Ooh, the Great Writ.
Nej, men...
Yeah. Nej.
Det är det inte.
Maybe we should just teach Sean to speak Swedish or something like.
Good luck with that.
I mean,
I barely speak English.
I mean, nothing to lose then, basically.
You have to speak in Sean's language, so you have to say something like "nothing to lose but your chains" or something like that, you know.
Surely that's American, not English. Wink.
Well, isn't it just the same?
Ew.
Got him. I think that might be a worse insult to you, like American British, potato, potato.
It's definitely up there. You're not wrong.
I mean, Britain and America meeting, they're just like, yo, comrade in colonialism. Hey, yo. Anyone else?
We do enjoy a casual bit of colonialism.
Yeah, exactly. The Carlitos comes in. Oh my god, Israel is in Eurovision? Why?
I didn't realize Israel was a member of the European Union. Oh, they aren't. Oh, they got a Ukraine-style seat.
They got the pass.
Then again, I think Australia's in Eurovision, so maybe it's just a associates of Europe.
It's all the friends.
Yeah.
It's about all the friends you made along the way.
Yeah. To be fair, Australia and Israel might have been part of the UK when Eurovision started, so...
I can tell you, Israel was not. That's definitely not UK.
No, I mean like as in we still owned it, we were still governing it.
Nah, never.
You sure? I'm pretty sure that was like most of the strife in the Middle East is the borders drawn up by British people.
I'm not as sure about that one.
Well, no, I mean it's ancient rivalries exacerbated by countries that we made up.
I'm not as sure that it's something that you made up. I think that it was, at least from what I've heard, it's listen, this is very peripheral knowledge, but, or like, I don't know, but it was that after the fall of the Ottoman Empire, they basically said that they would give them time in order to form states, and then whatever's like after a while, then whatever states formed there, they would give them the right to own that land, basically. So it sounds like it was left to them, the people, to find out where.
They basically got the land after the Second World War, like stolen basically from Palestine.
So yeah,
That's the whole
people
conflict.
that the people that did that stealing after the Second World War was Britain.
Yeah, that's probably it.
Yeah,
That's
what I mean. Like the end of the Second World War, the collapse of the First World War, collapse of the Ottoman Empire. Britain said, "We're pretty good in Asia, so we're going to let them decide on their governing bodies, and then we'll draw the lines so the British can then properly govern them."
I mean, this is.
I'm pretty sure that is a very biased, recounting
I'm
of the
saying,
situation.
this is what the British thought at the time. I do not agree with this sentiment, but that's what they did.
This whole discussion is kind of infected at the moment. I
Yeah.
don't like streaming material, to be fair.
Hey, listen, I don't like, as long as there's not hate or anything. I feel like it's okay to discuss things as long as it's not like, yeah, we need to shove them all onto boats and get no.
Oh god,
don't
no,
do that
you're
one.
just coming for my country now.
I mean, there are riots in Malmö because Israel is participating. So.
Oh boy.
That was also that was like a Holocaust memorial that was painted, or that was done graffiti on, and I think because of Israel Palestine at the moment. Feel like it there are legitimate grievances to have with Israel, like the government that Netanyahu has put together. But I think that some of the complaints that are being levied are kind of not really very good.
Yeah, lots of anti-Semitism, not a lot of anti-government.
Yeah. And I am all about them getting it is not a good thing that basically a lot of European Jews moved into Palestine, and where there was already someone living there. Okay, maybe the solution isn't just to buy people's land out from under their feet and then uproot their entire way of life.
But colonialism.
But at the same time, it's probably also fair to say there wasn't the highest amount of love for Jews in that region.
I mean, I feel like that region could be everywhere on the planet. They're not a popular bunch.
That is kind of true. I don't know why. I actually don't know why it is the case that basically every single extreme political faction are just the Jews control everything, we hate them.
I do actually know the origin of that.
Okay.
Basically, Judaism has been around for a very, very long time.
Yeah.
So when people think of generational wealth as a race problem, in the way, way, way back time, it was Jewish people that had the generational wealth, because theirs was the longest standing religion that like was actively participated by a huge number of the Western world. Because like Christianity was still messing around, and Christianity is like an offshoot of Judaism for a little while, all that stuff.
Yeah.
And to prevent Christianity from being muddled in with Judaism, a big core tenet of Christianity was you are not allowed to.
You and Sean disagree
like,
very, very much on politics, I think.
Money. You're not allowed to
I have very, very
you're not allowed to
different
do
perspectives.
investments. The church does all that. You give your money to the church will do it on your behalf.
Yeah.
So in Europe, if you were Christian, you didn't own a bank, you didn't own a property. Jewish people did. So,
and I know that there was.
Jewish people.
I've heard some memes about basically Christian people not being able to, or not being allowed to, like lend out money, stuff like that. But
yeah, like that was a core tenet of Christianity in the process of like, we are not Jewish. That's what Jews do. Jews are horrible money-grabbing people. Just what old school tenets, Old Testament stuff. So but the Jews were like, sure thing, you don't do banking, we'll do it instead. Seems like a fair deal. But unfortunately, at a certain point, Christianity realized, oh, we've got quite a commanding, like, say in how the world is run at this point. We kind of are in control of everything. So they made it so it was no longer illegal for good Christian men, and only men at that point, to own property and own banks and sell and loan and all that sort of stuff. But unfortunately, you've got 1,000-year-old banks established by Jewish people in all over Europe. So the great houses amongst great Christian kings and queens just made it illegal to be Jewish in their country. So they could kick all the Jewish bankers out, take their banks and all the property they owned without having to do a seizure. They were just like, nope, it's just illegal to be Jewish. You're allowed to leave without any repercussions, but you can't take your stuff. And that's pretty much how it's worked for Jewish people for the last 1,000 or so years. Is when a country is struggling economically, they allow the Jews back in. The Jews come in with all their wealth and knowledge around money. They come in, they fix the economy, and then the country goes, we're fixed now, you're banned again. And they move on to the next country in Europe. So Jewish people have been a very transitory life around Europe for a very, very long time. And it only really stopped because of the Second World War. It was still very much a thing that was happening in good, honest, what you would have described even today as, sensible countries 100 years ago would still be banning Jews and saying they were evil and they were behind all of their country's economic issues.
Nice.
Yeah, it was only because Germany were like, now we've got a solution for this problem that isn't kicking them out, it's bringing them all in and then doing something horrifying. The rest of the world was like,
they were just
stop demonizing this race of people.
I think it was kind of the Germans though to think of everyone else had just thought of temporary solutions and they thought of a final
Hey, I didn't want to say it.
Listen, we love everyone here.
But yeah, so the reason that everyone thinks Jews control everything and they are all money grubbing horrors is because that is basically the fundamental opinion of the Jewish faith for the entirety of modern Western history. Is that no, they were in charge of all these things because they were the only people that were allowed. But people ignore they were the only people that were allowed part and just go for they're in control of everything still.
Yeah. That does sound like something people would do.
Mm-hmm.
I'm being asked, why is Australia also part of this Eurovision thing?
Like I said, there's a 70% chance it's because it was owned by England when Eurovision started, and a 30% chance that Eurovision is just friends of Europe.
The thing is, it was super big in Australia. They have most viewers like even more than Europe watching.
Mm-hmm.
So
Damn.
they got like invited somehow. I think like because it was so popular.
Oh. Sounds like we're pogging.
Yeah, you're quite right. It's just because the Australia's like equivalent of the BBC would broadcast it to the just an insane number of people in Australia. They're like, you know what? Why don't you come and participate?
Very much welcome.
Yeah, you're absolutely right there, TJ.
It's the Swifty in me that knows.
It's the Swifty.
The Swifty in me as well. Like, goodness.
He's in his heart is hearing "You'll be in my heart."
Isn't that your streaming name? Rather Beer something?
Oh, that song is from not from Brother Bear. That is from Tarzan.
Yeah,
oh, that's true. Oh, I still feel Collins though.
Yeah.
Good
I don't know if Phil Collins was responsible for Brother Bear.
Yeah, yes.
Is
He must be.
He must be. There is no other way.
It's the only way.
And I think it's the same Swedish artist that both of those songs in the Swedish version.
Destroy it.
I must check now, but I believe.
Question is though, are you feeling it?
Yeah, it's Phil Collins on my way.
On my one.
Also, I dragged Valur into a +10 yesterday.
Oh boy, how did that go?
He was not happy. He was like, I just wanted to chill. And then afterwards we did a +8 because he obviously wanted to get his 4 mythic pluses done. So I ended up dragging him through a couple, and then we did a +8 with only guildies, and we actually +3'd it.
Oh, very nice.
But we kinda pumped that one.
Were you there, were you, TJ?
To be fair, I kinda pumped it. Ample is super strong on bosses.
Was he playing fire?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Fire's crazy good.
At least it was like in Asherwood, and the last boss with the roots is kind of nice. That fire just spread.
Yeah. Also the first boss in Algathar.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, I have no problem doing damage there as well.
Yeah, that's true.
Because he only spreads to 8 targets each ignite, right?
Each ignite cast, yeah. But I think it does smart apply. So like 2, he's on 16 targets.
Okay. Yeah, that's kind of strong, I guess.
And yeah, you're getting through those pretty quickly if you save for the... Okay, can you save?
Save what?
Well, I was thinking, like, as fire, can you actually, like, save for a couple of seconds, or do you need to just be doing the rotation constantly, otherwise you lose too much?
You do in the rotation, but the thing you can do is pop the Night Fae ability to get, like, 2 back, and you're good to go.
Wait, are we talking about how arcanes work, or...?
No, not arcane, fire.
Okay.
I guess you could also, like, maybe if you're lucky, you could do, like, the hard cast Sun Kings while she's doing the summon.
Yeah, if you're trying to pad, that's probably doable, but I do not think that's the...
Well, doesn't it feed back onto the boss when you ignite outside and then it comes back in? There's something about fire where its ignites add to your ignite on the primary target.
The ignites just spread naturally, if that's what you mean.
Yeah, I'm sure there's... Maybe it's just that the longer the fight goes on, the bigger the ignite gets, because it never goes away.
No, because the ignite doesn't extend itself naturally. It just it just like it takes whatever, or like increases or adds whatever damage for whatever duration. So it's not like it gets bigger, bigger, bigger.
Oh, I thought it kept getting bigger and bigger.
That's classic Ignite.
I'm sure there's something that make ignite your feedback.
It's too far away.
The most important thing for Ignite is when you have your hot streak, then your next or like when you consume your hot streak, then if you do it with a pyroblast, it will give, is it like double the amount of ignite damage as normal. And then during combustion, your mastery is also increased by like 40% or something, or by 40% of your crit. Something weird.
75% of your crit.
Okay. So during combustion, your ignite will just become massively huge.
Yeah, that might be what it is. It's just the longer you can keep combustion going, the bigger ignite gets because of combustion, not.
There's also just a lot of random things that feed into or into combustion. Like your, what is it called? You have your Phoenix flames. Those, if you have those off cooldown, then they give you 2% mastery per stack.
Wasn't that the tier set?
No, the tier set was that you got some benefit when you used Phoenix Flames, which was really annoying because then you had one.
I think they swapped it around at the end of the season because they were like, "This is really dumb."
No, but it's been a talent since like a couple of expansions ago. So.
I think it's the.
Hey Jack, how are you doing, friend?
Now. I think it's one of the
Grapes
choices that
is vindruer in Danish.
By the looks of it.
How are you doing, Jack? Jack the Ripper?
Man, fire too complicated. It's mage too complicated for me. I've got a small brain.
But also, it has actually been made quite a bit simpler, but it's still too complicated.
Yeah.
They made it so that there was a talent that made it so that you had a chance when you consumed Hot Streak that your next hardcast Pyroblast would deal like 300% more damage. But you'd only ever want that proc, or like, you'd only ever really want that proc to go into your combustion with like hardcast pyro, of course, because starting that with a 300% increased pyroblast damage, or like 100% crit chance with it as well, is just pretty big. But now they've added it such that that proc is just built into Sun King's Blessing. So now you don't actually even need to worry about like that proc, because it just automatically goes if you get Sun Kings, or when you get Sun Kings. Yeah. Before, it could be super frustrating because you could end up running into a situation where you had to use the hardcast Pyroblast before it ran out of time on that buff, and you could also end up wasting procs of it because you were just like, you obviously wanted to wait for the next combustion. But
there was also one more thing that was annoying.
Yeah.
You had to stand in the rune of power on the floor.
Oh god, yeah. Woo!
At that point.
Yeah. Is that like I didn't even know, is that not a thing anymore?
No, they removed it with the
that is pleasant.
Yeah. And they're getting rid of double time warp in the War Within as well.
You're welcome, Jack.
I was thinking about War Within. I think I would actually play, like, try to main tank, at least in Mythic Plus, and only play tanks. Because I'm so tired of not having a tank.
Yeah. I will say this season has been exceptionally bad in that regard.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, even if I'm just gonna tell Jerome to go to PS, like, because I play the most. I think maybe Sean plays more, but I'm most online at least. So it's kind of hard to like. Even if you're doing alt keys, it would be nice to have a.
Yeah, I mean, maybe there's an argument that you just you have an ult that's a tank, but you can still like do DPS stuff with us. Well, at least, well, I say us, I mean the guild in general.
Yeah, but the thing is, if I want to get like actually good at the tank, I think I should just play tank, like different tanks as well. Like if I change alt, I make it a tank. Like
yeah, I mean, Miss is a great opportunity for that, like because it's not Miss Pandaria talents or balancing, like it's retail talents.
Oh, it's recent retail like.
Yeah, that's because if it was Mr. Pandaria again, it's just Mr. Pandaria Classic, right?
Yeah,
that's
but
why it's called Remix, because it's still all retail balance and retail scaling and retail talent system.
But I'm not gonna play Mix
in Mr. Pandaria. Wait, it's more a case of like you can level the characters up super quick.
I have all characters.
Oh, okay.
Do you think I'm a slack?
Yeah, but are they all dwarves?
And I have a wallet, man. We were talking about like Sean didn't want to buy the legendary because it costs like 100k or something. And I was like, I mean, I just went to buy snacks for 3 ledges for this evening only.
Goodbye.
I agree with you a little bit on the leggy, but
like,
100k.
Yeah, but that's a different thing. Like snacks I can enjoy, but like legendary, nah.
You will enjoy the legendary.
Not as much as I would that much money worth.
That sounded like you will enjoy the legendary.
He was threatening me.
Yeah, the Lich King
Yo,
just spoke.
Jesse, thank you so much for the sub.
Now.
Welcome.
Yeah, you're probably right. But yeah.
Seriously, thank you so much.
I mean, you just buy those cheesy sausage rolls anyway, so I don't know, man. Rather buy a leggy.
Never, I would never rather have a legendary than my cheese baps. Never.
You may take my bride, but not my cheese.
Exactly, I'll die on the cheese bap hill.
Yeah, you can actually do that because it's. Yeah.
I'll fight.
Because it's
my right to cheese bap whenever I want.
Yeah, but the problem is, what do I play raid? Because I'm not tanking raid.
Jesse, we have
So
indeed hit the 3k. 3,000.
Yeah, like I'm considering next expansion. Just looking at the raid roster and picking a buff we don't have.
I'm going
just
to
playing
go
that.
for
Just, like, in raid,
Lariat,
it's
I
so
think.
different to M+ that I'm just not getting that same satisfaction. So it doesn't need to be a spec I'm super enjoying and loving.
The thing is, in the end, if the raid spec is too boring, you probably should pick a spec with different specs you can change between raids. Make it more fun, like I did.
Yeah. Yeah, but like looking at it, it's likely the one
How
that's going
about
to
you
be
should
lacking
say
is
where
probably
are
gonna
you
be,
at in the?
Shaman.
In that department.
And like then I can play Elemental potentially, which I don't like. I don't love. I don't hate.
May your days bring you.
You just debate.
Yeah. I do regularly debate if I've got the physical strength to send 17 earthquakes a pull.
wares were made with knowledge.
Why do I go to the auctioneer in Valdraken? And then he goes, my wares were made with knowledge. How does he even know about how the wares were made? He's just the auctioneer.
I mean, he's a time wizard, right? They know everything.
But do you think if you were a time wizard, would you actually go back and just recheck everything?
If you, as your profession as time wizard, you decide to be a bank teller, then yeah, I probably would.
Nah. People get lazy, man. Especially if they're a time wizard and they can see infinity.
Maybe it's a way he stays grounded. Like you can keep track of all his wares.
I've got the finest wares in the land.
In this land's timeline. Anyway.
And I've checked.
Yeah. Extensively, in fact.
I don't know what's wrong with me, but I put up a public order for Enchanted Aspects Awakened Crest. And my comment is, please, I'm a good boy, with an I.
I mean...
Travel safe.
Why are you... I guess... I don't know.
I guess, I don't know.
Yeah, like, it's the aspect crest. Like, everyone runs those instantly.
Well, you need them to be enchanted in order to get the highest item level.
Yeah, but like, they don't have a, there's no rarity to them.
Yeah?
So, like, someone's gonna do it, and it doesn't matter who.
Yeah, so I put it up as a public order.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know. I put little messages when I'm like getting people to craft my stuff that's important. I'm like, thanks for putting the effort in. But like for Aspect Crest, nah, I just fire them into the ether.
I'm a memer. What do you want me to say?
I mean, I just put it up for like something small, like 3k or something. Just why not?
Yeah.
Something small like 3k?
Yeah, I know. He thinks he's funny.
My good.
No, I was being serious. Like, I mean, for a normal craft, like, usually give like 5k to guildies and 10k to randos. Like,
I feel like when you're making a like crafting a finished item, that I can understand, but if you're crafting something like the Enchanted Aspects Awakened Crest, then it's just like it doesn't matter with level. It doesn't, like, you could literally get an enchanter with skill level 1, but it's just, or like skill level 10 or whatever, has been fortunate enough to learn it. Yeah.
it's more about it gets crafted faster. Like, if you put a little bit in. And to be fair, 3k is like a half of a Danish crown.
Well, I don't usually play with my credit card though.
But you know, like, I do not put like, maybe I buy gold from Blizzard for like 1 WoW token every third month, but that's enough. Like, I mean,
I'm silly. Now that my boyfriend he's going to have to vote for whoever I I should. Kalitas continues his sharing his wisdom. Now that my boyfriend made me watch this, he is going to have to vote for whoever I tell him in the EU Parliament elections. KW. Is this what you call foreign election interference?
Yeah, you might be onto something there.
I think that. Not sure that passes the smell test, you know?
I mean, I think it's only if there's money involved that it's a problem, right?
Well, I mean, if
Or
you're
if
in
it's
a
government
relation,
influencing another government.
no, but if you're in a romantic or relationship, then there can be other factors involved. You see?
True.
See, what is the highest key that you guys have done? Because you actually did pretty well. And then with me trying to balance being halfway PG, then Kalitos goes, "Does 6 count as bribery?"
Yes, it. I'm pretty sure it does.
I mean, if you're like, yeah, if you vote like this, then I'll have sex with you. That is probably kind of bribery.
There might be coercion, not bribery.
If it's coercion or it's the other way around, it's calls of threat.
I go like with this entire conversation in mind. I go, and then the description of this this world quest. The world quest is called In the Trees, and the quest is Ride Birch Bramble.
Woo.
Oh no. Well, it's decided he is voting for my pick.
It's all paid off then.
Well, Sean, do you want to know something a bit ungodly?
I
Not
mean,
not very Christian-like.
I'm not a man of God, so hit me with that ungodly information. The non-divine knowledge.
The very undivine knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
In Danish, if you say pick, it means dick.
Uh-huh.
So it's just every time someone's like, "You need to pick me," it's just like,
yeah, pick me down, daddy.
yeah. I just want you to pick me.
Hmm. Ah, that makes pick me girls a very different thing.
Please, daddy, just pick me.
Yeah.
Ew.
I. We are Christian stream here. Getting ready for our Sunday Bible studies.
Yeah.
Oh, Christian stream, isn't that like Father, please pick me up?
Yep.
Still works.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! He's using the forbidden knowledge.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if there's someone out there who's imagined, like, when Jesus goes to heaven, there's some sort of weird, like, father-son play there.
I mean, heaven is meant to be, like, the perfect place for you, right? So, I mean, if that's what you're into, then, yeah, that's definitely what's going down.
Eternally blissful.
Although, I guess, if that's what you're into, you're not going to heaven, right?
Oh, I mean, that probably depends on who's right about things.
Well, I mean, if heaven exists, then you're not going there if you're thinking about heaven that way, right?
Who knows?
With those words, I think I check out for the evening. Leave you to it.
I'm sorry.
No.
Sean and I are bad influences.
Yeah, this is why Coffee's banned me from the streams. Not literally, but like emotionally.
Emotionally.
Have you seen Code Mercury?
What's that?
It's an old Bruce Willis banger from the very old.
I'm gonna
How old
reroll
we
them
talking?
for the most part.
Super old.
the characters that you brought were yesterday? Were those the ones that you
5-6 year old
rerolled to?
kid with autism that breaks a military code or something? And
I watched a TV show like that. Not Bruce Willis, obviously, but it was called Scorpion, and it was great.
Cool.
It was a premise of like a kid breaks the code and then as an adult gets recruited by the CIA to like stop ne'er-do-wells from doing the same as he did as a child.
Oh yeah, the one with that one guy from Titanic.
Titanic?
Yeah.
Yeah. See you tomorrow, guys. Bye-bye.
See ya.
Bye. You were saying there was a movie about a guy who was impersonating people, and then CIA recruited him in order to.
Oh no! It's not a movie. It's a TV show.
Okay. Because there was one made about a person who was, and that was. I was that one guy from that one movie.
Leonardo DiCaprio?
Yeah, you know.
Is
that
that
one
the
guy.
one guy you're talking about?
That one guy from that one movie.
That super famous guy? That one of the most famous guys there is guy?
The one who only dates below 25.
Yeah, that's spicy.
Oh, I'm gonna share a little bit of a spicy meme with you.
Oh boy, my favorite kind.
That's the meme.
It's that level of spice.
It's that level of spice. That is pretty spice though, right?
One moment, let me fully absorb the level of spice real quick. I am in the middle of a dungeon, but who cares? I'm getting carried anyways. A 4-stack joins, so I could literally be doing nothing in this dungeon and still be getting it finished. Ah! Oh wow, disengage removes that? That's good to know.
Yeah, it removes like root effects, stuff like that. Pretty cool.
Oh, that's pretty.
Pretty
I don't
spice.
know if spicy. That's very interesting.
Yeah.
Some might say alarming.
Oh yeah, it was the movie called Now You See Me. I think so. Yeah. Oh wait. Like app or nothing? No, that must be the person in it. Kalitas, are you happy about who you voted for? Or you voted for Eurovision, right? Or you voted for Eurovision as well? Or was it only for that one thing?
Thank you for sharing. We will not repeat our history.
I need to get out of the habit of tab targeting again.
Yeah, it can be kind of bad.
Yeah. Well, it's just with the fancy hunter bow. If you tab target, you lose damage.
Oh yeah, because you need to be on like one target. Yeah.
Go in wisdom.
Oh, Carlitos. He has watched Eurovision once now, and I asked him if he was going to vote in Eurovision then, and then he goes, "Nah, I'm not expending 50 cents on Eurovision."
Wait, 50 US cents or EU cents?
I imagine it's US. Listen, it's universal.
Yeah.
Universal currency. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. All right, my order. Wait a second, I didn't consider.
Well,
oh. I sent off my elemental lariat to get fixed. I guess I could cancel it, but
why?
because then now I don't have a neck.
Oh yeah, you don't have a neck. Yeah. What, did you just like send it out into the world?
No, I sent it out as a personal order for Musler, but
Oh yeah, so now you gotta just wait for Musler to be on the right character.
I need him to not be at work also.
Is he at work or just like at the computer working?
As far as I'm aware, it's that he gets called, like he is on call in for work.
Mm-hmm.
And then he gets called into like a physical location.
Ah, I see. So he's like a first responder type deal.
I don't know if it's so much first
No,
responders.
I don't mean like not
but
literally
yeah,
first
yeah,
responder, but like
yeah.
is
Yeah,
a
yeah.
responder to.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. How high will my item level go with that neck? It'll be pretty decent. Have you already mapped out what's going to be your next, your Shadow Priest's next item from Bullions?
I'm pretty sure I'm taking the damage ring.
The one that is like a fire damage proc, or?
Yeah. Now that everyone gets fire damage for free.
Until next time.
It's silly not to have it.
Is it?
Because if you can.
What do you get fire damage through?
The helmet jump.
Huh. Okay. I was thinking if you were also going for what's its face.
I do also have the mace as well.
Yeah. Okay. You got the mace. Okay. That's probably the next one. For me.
Yeah, I think between the mace and the helmet enchant, I have like enough uptime that it's just gonna be like whenever the cooldown is off, it should trigger.
Yeah. How much was it for the procs on those on the maze? I think I read that the maze proc at highest rank was like 56,000 or something.
Yeah, it's not huge.
Yeah, unless they're above 90% HP, that is pretty huge.
But it's more a case of like it just procs to do fire damage, but triggers the
ring.
Ring, and it's just free damage. Like you don't lose stats for it.
Yeah. The only thing that's a bit awkward is mastery is not exactly what I want, but.
Oh yeah, not for you. Yeah. Whereas mastery for me, for Shadow Priest, real good.
Yeah.
Love a bit of mastery.
Yeah, it's kind of weird because I feel like mastery is usually at the very least a good stat. It might not be the best, but it's usually something that just somewhat enhances you.
It's weird that there will be specs that are like mastery is never an O. It feels like mastery very rarely is an okay stat. It's either the best stat or the worst stat.
Yeah. But it's also usually because it synergizes so well with specs. Yeah. Like, isn't it Shadow Priest where for every dot you have on the target you deal more damage or something like that?
Yep.
Yeah. And that you just always want, but in the case of Mistweaver Monk, like, if you are on just like, if you're fist weaving, then you're basically not getting anything out of your mastery until you proc Chiji. And then you get a lot out of it. You can get a lot out of your mastery. If you're on AoE. Even on single target, actually.
Yeah, rogues have a similar problem where our mastery is, if we can physically have 0 mastery, it is a thing we should strive for.
Yeah.
On Outlaw Rogue. To be fair, we should also strive to physically have as low haste as possible as well. Outlaw Rogue's weird.
Also, we had clarified that it was Euro cent. Not that it was. You asked if it was like cents from Europe or from US dollar, and it was from EU.
I think EU cents are worth more. Or are they worth less? I don't know.
Honestly, who cares? It's math.
Yeah.
Who cares? It's for nerds.
Yeah, some nerd shit. You're right.
Do you seek
Yeah,
knowledge?
nerds.
Yeah,
Disgusting.
absolutely. Get him out of here.
Yeah. Literally cringe.
Bro.
We need to take back the internet from nerds.
Ghost ID goes, hey! I'm sorry, we love you. Math is your friend. Listen, don't let the others know, but I studied programming, so I need to do math as well.
Oh no, we know.
I'm special.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna hop off for the evening. But it was fun having a chill chat.
Yeah. Been a while.
Yeah, it has been. It's been a while since I played World of Warcraft. But yeah, I'll see you.
See ya.
Alright, game. I mostly wrote in Python, but we tried a bit of different stuff. Like I've written in Haskell, I've written in Java, I've written in C, in C++, and then just like a lot of smaller things. Like obviously tried a little bit of like HTML, that kind of stuff. There was always something new, something different. And we changed it basically every 10 weeks ish. It was a wild ride. We are going to raid Getaway. That has been a while. Team, please go say hello to Getaway from Miyoko. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. It's been my pleasure having you here. Hope you had a wonderful evening, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out from the bear.
Unlocked mountain boots.